Thank you for joining us today on NC Trends. Now, in this episode, we'll begin in Nigeria, touch base in Kenya, and then wrap things up in Ghana. I am Shion Bankole. We begin with a press release by the management of NASCO Group Nigeria to the defamatory and slanderous content of an online article currently circulating about its alleged involvement in financing terrorism. Reacting to the online article by David Hundeyin, which states that late NASCO Group founder Ahmed Idris Nasreddin funded Islamic terror cells in 2002. The company in its press release objected to the allegations and denied the rumors of sponsoring any criminal organization or violence of any kind. Now, asserting its corporate integrity, NASCO has firmly rejected the report, which it says was done in a clearly orchestrated manner with malicious intent aimed at causing commercial damage to its successful brands. Well, as expected, Nigerians are talking about this non-stop online. Now, let's see some of their comments. Now, this tweet is from David Hundeyin, the journalist who put out the article against NASCO, and he says, "Hi at NASCO Group, I put it to you that you are telling lies, and I am saying this on record. If this is not the case, I challenge you to sue. I expected this weak response to include even a legal threat. So here am I, the individual, hereby challenging you to go to court." Still on that, here's another comment from Ademola Icon. He says that NASCO Group made two mistakes. One, they could have issued a court order instead if they are innocent, which is what every other innocent company would do, even as an individual. Second mistake they made is signed NASCO Group management. Well, they didn't want the public to point at anyone because nobody wants to be responsible for this response. Now, another comment from Yeezer says, NASCO will never sue. It will be like opening up a healed wound, secrets they have been covering up for years. Away from that, Kenyans are calling for the head of Raila Odinga, the politician and businessman who served as the Prime Minister of Kenya from 2008 to 2013. The ODM leader, who failed in his previous attempt at becoming Kenya's president, declared on Tuesday that he would resign if he fails to deliver on his promises if he's elected president next year. But Kenyans are not having any of that. They reminded Raila of how he has been in the government, how he has been a former minister and also a former prime minister, yet he did not deliver on the job. Now, while some are asking the 76-year-old politician to retire, others are supporting him and hoping that he would take over in the 2022 elections. Now, who is here for the comments? I am. This one reads, Raila has failed before, and he now hopes to ride on the state machinery to get to power, but he has faced fierce rejection, more so from the Kenyan region. Hashtag failed project Raila. Here's another comment that also says, Baba has done a lot for the county, both good and bad. It is time for him to retire and rest. He has no energy remaining to climb the mountain, nor flow the rivers of the Rift Valley. Another comment reads, Raila is a funny man. He hides the opposition against corruption and then he ends up joining the very people he speaks against. What type of amnesia is this? Hashtag failed project Raila. Finally, the hashtag delete Facebook is still trending. Yes, 2 days after the 6-hour social media outage on Monday, 4th October. Following the sudden shutdown of WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, netizens ran out of patience after a whistleblower, who is also a former Facebook employee, 37-year-old Francis Hogan, accused the company of inappropriate conduct in how the company used people's data. She said, and I quote, "The thing I saw at Facebook over and over again was there were conflicts of interest between what was good for the people and what was good for Facebook. And Facebook over and over again chose to optimize for its own interests, like making more money." Well, this recent revelation has got certain people to believe that Facebook has only driven people further apart. Now, do you agree with that? Facebook has driven people further apart? Well, they also say that Facebook has proven to be an unethical company that makes the world worse, and that Facebook as an app should be deleted. Well, let's take some of the reactions to that online. Here is a comment from Stephen Hassan, PhD. He says that I am deleting my Facebook account. Facebook has proven to be an unethical company that makes the world worse. Mark Zuckerberg's utopian proclamation to bring the world closer together is utter nonsense. Facebook has only driven people further apart. Now, still on the hashtag delete Facebook, Piri Martin says, without Facebook, another company will step in to fill the void. As long as surveillance and manipulation are profitable and legal, we will continue to have this problem. We need enforceable regulation. Finally on that, Alexander says, today when the hashtag delete Facebook is trending, I can say without any doubt that I did it 7 days ago and my life has become smoother, better, no bombardment of notifications anymore, and then lesser stress. more time for myself, and it was probably one of my best decisions in the past 5 years. Well, guys, this is where we wrap things up today. It is a good time to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on LinkedIn at News Central TV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I am Shion Bankole.